The market was in ecstasy Monday in what can only be described as a tremendous relief rally that the tariffs didn't go into effect. Now, the opposite side of this, and what we got to watch out for, is if he does impose severe tariffs. If he imposes mild tariffs, that could still buoy up the market because we were prepared for the worst news, and now we got the best news, which is no tariffs for now. But he's going to do some tariffs, and hoping that they'll be mild. He takes the stock market as his report card. So however the stock market reacts, he probably will try to adjust to that. I'm going to highlight some outstanding winners. The market roared all day, and then at the end of the day, Netflix reported results that are going to send the market higher tomorrow. So we're in a classic bull explosion upwards, and I hope you're in the market. If you're a bear, you have my condolences, but you don't really have my condolences. If you're a bear, even now, you deserve to lose money. Netflix went to the sky Tuesday after they reported their earnings and revenue. They beat on both revenue and on earnings. But the big deal was the number of paid memberships. They went over 300 million paid memberships. That's an add of 19 million subscribers. But they're no longer going to report subscriber numbers in the future because they want to focus on how much money they're making, not on how many subscribers they have. But overall, this was just a blowout report, which will send all the technology and all the streaming services stocks like Google and Meta skyward tomorrow. Reddit, the social media company that I'm interested in and have traded in for a long time, went up more than 7% on Tuesday. And that's because an analyst raised their price target to $200, which is really nothing because during the day on Tuesday, it reached $191, which was a record intraday high for Reddit. Its previous record was $182. So it's going wild, and this is a good one. Bitcoin hit a record of 109,000 at one point. At the time of this recording, it's 107,000. You know, Inauguration Day, they thought it would go off the Richter scale upwards, but he didn't mention it in his inauguration speech. And I think probably the reason he didn't mention it is because he's into crypto himself. He's creating his own Trump coin, his own Melania coin. He's going to cash in on this presidency, guys. And Bitcoin, it's necessary for Bitcoin to go up because that's what drags everything else up. And these coins he's creating, they're basically, just a meme coin. And he's making billions on them. Gee, maybe he'll give up his $400,000 presidential salary as a form of patriotism like he did the first time. Isn't that something? He makes billions off of being president. It's a joke to think otherwise. Bitcoin went down somewhat during the inauguration because it was thought that he would mention Bitcoin and it would skyrocket. And also, I think there was some disappointment that he's creating all these meme coins for himself and Melania and his family. They thought he would advance crypto for them. They didn't realize that the most important thing to Trump is Trump. I have close to 100,000 in the Fidelity Bitcoin ETF, which is FBTC, because I have faith that Trump's going to keep pumping Bitcoin and all crypto for his own good, especially his own coins. All the quantum stocks, virtually all the quantum stocks that I follow on this channel have been going up. I love the way Quantum goes up. That's QTUM, which is an ETF, which contains all of the quantum stocks that I like. Rigetti, RGTI. That stock is wild. The day traders love Rigetti. They can't stop talking about it. And also D-Wave and IonQ, IONQ, keep going up. So, you pick your favorites and put a small amount of money in them. I still kept a moderate amount of money in QTUM, the ETF, simply because it has all of these stocks in it, and it moves in such a way that I can put a 4% stop loss on it and live with it. Rigetti, the way I've planned to do with this one is I bought a moderate amount, but I put a 20% stop loss on it just because it moves so violently that I would be trading every other hour if I didn't put a larger stop loss on it. So we will see what happened. It went up over 30% today, so you can see why I got the 20% stop loss on it. Just a friendly reminder that this is not financial advice because I do not know your personal situation. You need to do further research and gather further information to decide if the investments I present are right for you. Credo, symbol CRDO, went up substantially today, as did Robinhood, the innovative stockbroker and crypto broker. I think the crypto is probably making them the most money right now. As you can see from the chart, both Credo and Robinhood have doubled or almost doubled in the last 3 months. In the last 3 months, Credo has made 118% and Robinhood has made 86%. So quite amazing. Robinhood's relative strength is 72, which is excellent.